because I seen a video of her sitting on your lap. All of a sudden, there was like 2 other black dudes in the video. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I didn't know.
If we're fighting over Alessia Carra, I'll brunch you, fam.
That she's so pretty. I feel like that had like that shit.
Why'd you say it like that?
All right, welcome back to another episode of the Borough Sound. It's your host with the most, DJ Czar. Got a really special guest in the building.
Come on now.
Man like Griizly in the building.
Thank you for having me, bro. I appreciate
thanks for
it.
coming short notice, bro. First of all, how was your day today? I know you had a little press run today. You know what I'm saying?
It's a good day still. I just came from the Gutsy podcast.
Oh, okay.
The Mandem show, and I think the next one was called Nightlife with Ritz and Ghost.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just came straight from my next podcast, so you know? So the second one of the day.
Yo, because you came short notice, I brought you a gift still.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Real nigga.
Yo, that shit cheese me.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is overrated. Let me tell you why. Fam, you guys think this cereal's so blessed? This guy got me a box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Yo, shout out to you, bro.
Bro, you got to eat that, bro, because that's like, I feel like that was one of the first viral clips I seen of you, and I was like, how you hating on Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Like, I felt like attacked, bro, so I was like, yo, I gotta get this guy some Cinnamon Toast Crunch, you know?
That's mad. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is a greasy cereal, but it's not number one, bro.
It's not number one, eh?
Nah, but I'm not gonna lie. These guys had the cinnamon rolls.
Yeah. I seen those. Those are kind of newer, right?
They slap, bro.
They're
They're
good.
better than these.
What's your cereal of choice, like?
Let me give you a top three. Fruity Pebbles is up there.
Okay.
Reese Puffs.
Okay,
I love
okay,
those.
yeah. That's like free chocolate milk, pretty much.
Basically.
Yeah.
Honeycombs. That Honeycombs, in my opinion, is the number one most underrated cereal ever.
I feel like, people don't ever mention Honeycombs,
That's
actually.
what I'm saying, but it slaps.
Yeah.
And I like French Toast Crunch. You know the blue box that had the little bread?
Yeah. Yeah, those are all right. I feel like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Frosted Flakes.
Frosted Flakes for sure.
I knew this guy was going to say Frosted Flakes.
Damn, I'm predictable still. Fuck. But I can't lie. Those are the ones I felt like were pushed. You know what I'm saying? That's what like the powers that be wanted the kids to be eating. You know, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Frosted Flakes, Honey Nut Cheerios, but you had to add honey to it actually.
But do you know what that means? That means the cereal does not qualify for its place. If you have to
it's not standalone cereal.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. No, that's true. I want to get into your content creating journey. I know you are an artist as well, right?
Yeah.
Is that what you started off with first, like music?
Yeah, I started off with music, but I wanted to do this the YouTube shit before I started music.
Okay.
So when I was about, I'm going to go ahead and say like 11, 12.
Yeah.
I was on YouTube very heavy. I was on YouTube before that, but when I was 11, 12 was when I was being inspired by like people like in my area. Like Foyal Entertainment's in my area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so when I was in middle school, I found their shit, fam. I promise you, I was like the first nigga to ever see their shit. It made no sense. Like, I seen their shit, and then like a couple months later, that's when like everybody in the school knew it. But like somehow, some way, I felt like I was the first one to see their shit.
Yeah.
You know, but I seen their shit, and I'm there like, yo, like what the fuck? These guys are from this area. I'm seeing the houses in the background. I'm seeing the shot. The first video that I seen was the goddamn power band. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I went to McCrimmon and they shot that at at the playground of my middle school. So I'm there like, what the fuck? Like, yo, these guys are from this area. So I'm there like, yo, I want you to do YouTube too.
Yeah.
So, fam, I have a 1-2 video floating around the internet from them times. But then later on in my life is when I'm there like, all right, let me do the music thing, you know?
Yeah.
So, you know, I basically do everything, but I've started with the comedy type thing first.
Yeah. So I saw most of your videos are like kind of reaction videos, I would say, right? Like a majority of them. And I was talking to my boy about this actually, because you have like over 45K on TikTok. And then, but the YouTube, it's like, it's hard to like convert that into YouTube subscribers, right? Do you feel like, and I'm even experiencing the same problem, like, do you feel like the YouTube bubble, like that pre-TikTok YouTube, like that was a time to like blow up on, because now it's like, it's hard. You have so much content and it's like, it's kind of like subscriber by subscriber almost, you know?
That's exactly what it, bro. Like I literally wake up every morning, look at my shit, be like, one more subscriber, or two more, like,
Yeah.
But for me, one thing I noticed, is YouTube is not the main place for content anymore.
It's not.
It used to be.
Yeah.
Before, like, YouTube used to be the number one. Everyone used to come home from school straight on YouTube. Now people are on TikTok, and then the Reels.
Yeah.
You know, even if we say like YouTube's still booming, people are looking at the YouTube
Shorts.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Not as much people are still looking at the long form content.
Yeah.
But fam, the TikTok shit does not convert to the YouTube as much because niggas on TikTok don't listen, fam.
Yeah.
Like, you'll tell these niggas, yo, go subscribe to my YouTube. Obviously, a 1-2 will go subscribe, but like the vast majority will just be like, next video, you know?
It's so true. And you know this, like when you have a viral video on TikTok, you refresh your page, you're getting 5-10 followers like every, like, you know, and it's like an addicting rush. But then you're like, damn, like especially in Canada, TikTok isn't really as monetizable as it is in other countries, you know? So how do you plan on like building the YouTube? Because you already have the crazy TikTok audience. You also have like an IG following too. So how do you think that like you're gonna end up building your YouTube? Because you're a few subscribers away from being a partner.
Yeah. Fam, I'm not gonna lie. You know how long I've been waiting for that, bro?
Yeah.
I'm about to hit my first 1,000. I literally wrote it in my notes. That's one of my goals for the year.
Yeah.
To hit the 1,000. It was even one of my goals to hit 3,000 people on Instagram. And I put that goal when I had like less than 2,000. I had like 1,700.
Jeez.
So fam, I'm almost about to hit like my yearly goals for like these 2 different platforms before even the halfway mark of the year.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to me. But how I just plan to keep doing the YouTube stuff. You know, I'm peeping certain stuff's working.
Yeah.
And like just to get on as much platforms as I can, because obviously if TikTok is not working the way I want it to work, you have to hop on Instagram after, you know.
Yeah.
So, bro, just to keep doing the videos that people like and to keep promoting myself. That's the only way, bro.
Yeah.
Regardless of how long it takes.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But you have over like 400 videos, I think, right, on YouTube. Right?
Oh no.
How much you have? You have like at least 100 something.
Yeah, like maybe like 140, 160 something.
Okay. But that's a good amount
but
still.
The thing is, that's not all video. Like I put a lot of shorts on there too.
Yeah, that counts as a video, right? Oh, okay.
So like if we take out the shorts, I'm probably maybe below 100.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bro, well, I think, bro, personally, like, especially because I'll see you come up on my For You page or even on YouTube Shorts, like, with the, like, places you shouldn't get into a fight at or, like, the serious stuff or the tattoo stuff. And I feel like when I see that, I'm like, yo, I feel like your reaction videos are good, but I'm like, yo, this guy has more personality than just reaction videos, you know? And I see now you're doing like mukbangs and stuff, right? So do you plan on like transitioning the type of content, or is it like adding on to the reaction videos you're gonna do different style of videos?
I wouldn't say transition because regardless of how big I get, I'm gonna keep doing the reaction videos.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But I'm definitely adding on.
Yeah.
Because, you know, like I started... My first couple of videos were reactions, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
they were reactions. And then I did the IRL shit, the 5th grader stuff.
Okay,
and then I went back into the reactions, and then between that and now, I just did a mukbang and the IRL. But I'm peeping. The IRL, it holds a lot more than just the reactions. I can keep posting reactions.
Yeah.
But it's like, I'll just get like random people from the States, random people from here fucking with that content. But when I post the IRL, I feel like it brings like a bigger fan base.
Yeah.
Regardless of if it gets less views than the reaction would, it still brings more of a fan base in, you know?
Yeah.
Because it allows them to see more of my personality.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I feel like also the engagement time, like how long people are watching, like that stuff makes a difference with the algorithm. No, that's good. I seen you did a mukbang with Aria Six.
Yeah, shout out to Aria Six, bro.
That's you. That's your. You know what I'm saying? That's your girl or
no.
Okay.
You know how many people ask me that, bro?
It seems like it. You know what I'm saying?
I
was like, I didn't know still because I seen a video of her sitting on your lap, but then all of a sudden there was like 2 other black dudes in the video. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I didn't know. Like I was like, yo, is this what they're into? Like,
shout out Aria Six though. You know that. And she's cool people. Still.
How'd you guys link up? Is it like, were you guys friends before, or was it like a content, like almost a business thing?
Funny story. Take this in. So there was this one day where everything was just going good for me. Like people that I've reached out to, not even reached out to, people that I like watched their videos in the past, like They messaged me, like people were showing me love. I went to sleep, woke up. I'm seeing Aria Six, like, you know, liked a bunch of my shit. I like a bunch of her shit. I go to bed, wake up. This is on the same day. I'm taking like 20-minute naps. I wake up again. Drake commented on a video that I was in and shit.
Whoa.
So I'm there like, fam, this day is crazy, like, you know?
Yeah. What?
So yeah. So basically she liked some of my shit, but it was because you know Family Gang.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I do YouTube with like a bunch of creators.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody in there, bro. Shout out to Family Gang, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yo, I did the rap battle. That was the first video we ever did. I did the rap battle and she seen that. And she told me, like, because my bars were so good and she thought I was cute or whatever, like, she went to my page. So I reached out to her, but since her platform is so big, she didn't really get the chance to, like, see my notification.
Yeah.
So when she ended up going back to my page, she seen that I followed her, she followed me back, then she seen all my shit, answered me, and then we went back and forth and chopped it up from there still.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you guys smashed, but like you guys are friends. Sounds like it, but yo, hey, I'm not watching. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously she rocks with you. You know what I'm saying?
I rock with her too, fam. She's actually cool people. Like, I fuck with her, you know?
Okay, shout out to her still.
Yeah. You know, shout out Aria.
Yo, I was gonna ask you, because I asked you where you're from. You said Brampton. Like, so why do you think Brampton gets such a bad rep? Like,
honestly, the rep that Brampton gets isn't as bad as it used to be.
Yeah. It used to be like, if you're from Brampton, it was like immediately a joke.
Yeah.
But now I feel like there's some gangsters.
There's a lot. It's been like that. But it's like, the reason why Brampton is looked at in the way that it is because, bro, there's just people there that, you know?
Yeah.
There's just some certain people there, like people are like, oh, you only find these people in Brampton, you know?
Yeah.
Other than that, bro, Brampton, the city is amazing, fam.
It actually is, bro. Like, I've been there a few times over the last few years. I DJ there sometimes, and it's actually more like mixed and like fun and like everything is there. Like, everything you need is in Brampton. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I do think now there is like less of a stigma. You guys still have high insurance prices, but
they're too high, fam. But one thing that I notice is like more people embrace Brampton now.
Yeah, like they're repping it. They're down to rep it.
Yeah, you know, like I've always repped Brampton from day one. But there was a point in time where nobody was repping Brampton. I'm not saying I was the only one because there was definitely other people repping Brampton too, but there wasn't a lot.
Yeah,
when during them times, everybody's bio was Toronto 416.
Yeah.
This, that, the third, right?
Yeah.
Then, you know, like little people came along and started adding little shit to you know, to make the city look better. Like, whoever the fuck is in charge of that, someone came with 905.
Yeah.
And 905, people ran with it.
Yeah.
Somebody else came with Peel Baby. Whoever the fuck came up with Peel Baby, my nigga, you're a genius. You know what I'm saying? Because now, before Peel Baby, everyone's bio was Toronto and 416. Peel Baby came in, now everyone that's from the Peel one is Peel Baby, you know?
Yeah.
Then, what's this guy's name? Lil Bandcamp.
Okay.
You know who Lil Bandcamp is?
I don't.
There's an artist out of Brampton named Lil Bandcamp. He came one day during COVID like, yo, I'm the king of Brampton, I'm this and that.
Yeah.
And fam, everyone was like, yo, what?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah.
He's the king of Brampton. Nah, I'm the king of Brampton. Like, you know, it made like, it made people like, nah, he's not the king of Brampton. Like, nah, like, you know? So like just little things like that added on to like what it is now. Like it bettered the city in a way, you know?
Yeah, you guys actually have a lot of cultural contributors from Brampton. Like, I remember early in the days, D Pride. Like, I remember like...
You know, D Pride is one of the first artists like I've really listened, like I really took in his music. Like,
yeah, he had a wave. Like it was like early Facebook days.
Yeah,
and like I'm from Scarborough, so like there were a lot of Filipinos there.
Yeah,
and they were like riding hard for him. He had bars. He was doing remixes. He was also like a really good YouTuber too, just overall content creator. And
shout out to D Pride. He goes, bro. He goes by Russell now. I still listen to his music.
He makes actually really good music, to be honest. Like his quality, his production, he's like adapted his style. You know, he hasn't just stuck with like the rapidy rap stuff, you know?
He's a singer now. That song Fuck Me Up. Have you heard Fuck Me Up?
Nah.
Ooh, that shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. Like, fuck me up. Like, when we finish this, you have to go listen to that. That shit I heard him. They're like, my nigga, he has these? Like, obviously, I heard the, what was the other song he was singing now that I used to listen to back in the day? I think there was low key, you know, I fuck with you, low key, I fuck with you.
To be honest, I wasn't bumping Deep Pride like that.
Nah, I was bumping
You were
them
bumping
heavy.
it.
Yes, and then there's the next one, the I think it was Night Shift, the I'm working all night for you. Fam, he had a 1-2 singy songs, but now the nigga's on some hitting different type of notes and shit.
Yeah. He's like a true artist.
Yeah.
Who would you say are the top Brampton artists of all time?
Okay, nah. I'm glad you asked me this. Because, yo, I don't even have my Tory pin on my hat. Bro, Tory Lanez.
For sure.
Top Brampton artists of all time.
I think you gotta throw Sidhu Moosewala in there.
He's from Brampton?
I thought he was.
There's no way in hell he's from Brampton. Because if he was...
You would know that.
Yes.
Okay. Forget that.
Shout out to Sidhu Moosewala, though. Like, RIP to that guy, you know?
Yeah. No, he has good music, bro. Like, I can't lie, I get a lot of like Punjabi song requests. You know what I'm saying? So all of them, like, he's like their Drake. He's like their Bad Bunny. Like, he's their guy. And like all his songs slap. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, shout out Sidhu. But, okay, so you're saying Tory Lanez number one.
Okay, Tory Lanez is up there. Of Brampton, like... number one artist out of Brampton.
Or like your top three.
All right. Nah, I need to give you more than top three.
All right, top five.
Okay, Tory Lanez at the one. No order. Tory Lanez is still one though. Two, I'm gonna put Roy Woods. Because Roy Woods is one of my biggest inspirations.
Roy Woods underrated.
Niggas don't even know this. I literally have the X's, you know, the EP on my wall.
Say word.
Like, Roy Woods, like, that EP itself changed my life because I found it at a very detrimental point in my life.
Yeah.
And it's like whenever I think back to them times, like those were the tunes that I was listening to that is connected to those memories.
Yeah. Okay.
From Brampton, okay, Tory Lanez, Roy Woods. I'm gonna put Raz Fresco.
Okay.
You know who that is, right?
I've heard, but I've never actually like taken into music.
Raz Fresco, that nigga is a true artist. Like, that nigga raps, makes his own beats, does a whole bunch of shit. Like, you know, Raz Fresco.
Deep Pride? You're gonna throw Deep Pride in there?
1000%. I have to. I have to. Like,
yeah.
So Deep Pride for fifth. Honestly, Northside Benji.
Okay.
You see, I was gonna throw Alessia Carra in there.
Yeah.
I fuck with Alessia Carra.
I love Alessia Carra. Oh man.
I love her music. But fam, Northside Benji, fam. He deserves a spot on that list.
Okay.
Like, you know?
I love Alessia Carra. Like, low-key, I tweeted at her once and she like liked it. Or like I think she like liked one of my tweets. I was super gassed because like she's mad sweet and she makes good music, you know? And she was always like, I feel like she was wholesome. Like, she didn't really let the industry like pimp her out like that. You know what I'm saying? She kind of like kept it real.
Like, if you're not, like, honestly, like, that's my baby still. Like I like her music so much.
We might have to fight over her still. I don't know,
You
bro.
know you'll get brunched. If we're fighting over Alessia Carra, I'll brunch you, fam. You know this. She like...
I'm like, yo, I'm never, bro, I'll black out before I tap out. Like, I am not letting, like, there's one of those where it's like you get knocked down and you just keep fighting, bro. Like,
shout out to Alessia Carra, though. Now, you definitely have to clip that up and make that a thing. Because she'll
100%.
definitely, you know?
Alessia Carra, you know what I'm saying? Which one would you rather? This is a big question, you know what I'm saying? I wonder what kind of guy she's into still.
Honestly, I feel like she's into like a Shawn Mendes type nigga, like.
Yeah, like a pretty boy type shit. I feel like I might be closer to that than you. So you know,
1000%. You know,
I'll try. Okay, so those are your top Brampton artists. I know, you know, you're in the YouTube scene in Toronto. The YouTube scene in Toronto, it's kind of like, it's up and coming, but it's also very fragmented. Like, who would you say are like the biggest YouTubers in Toronto for real?
The biggest or my favorite?
Let's go your favorite, but let's also go like biggest in terms of like YouTube cultural impact, you know?
If we're going off of YouTube cultural impact, the biggest out of Toronto, definitely gonna have to say 4 Entertainment.
Okay, yeah, I would say they're up there. I would say that dude McFly's up there.
Yeah,
I would say like
dude
because he's
McFly.
been at like he's like kind of like an OG in a sense.
Definitely an OG. Even like Femi Lawson too. Even though he didn't really post too much, he still like I remember watching Femi Lawson.
He was in there, yeah.
McFly. Was Dorn Tamer? I don't think Dorn Tamer was from Toronto.
I don't know.
But them niggas, for y'all, what's this guy's name? Agent.
Who's that? I don't even know who that is.
He's in AMP, the guy with the afro. The Somalian guy. Or like Ethiopian.
Oh, isn't he more like pranks and shit?
No.
Oh, I'm thinking about the next Somali dude.
He was a 2K YouTuber.
Oh, okay.
He's big. Cultural impact though. Oh, K Showtime too.
Yeah, K Showtime, I'd say him. Even I'd say Deuce Gelato, because he's been kind of relevant.
Yeah,
you could even throw Carly in there too, because she's been at it. She has like a really loyal fan base.
Oh, Key Casanova was doing her thing.
Yeah.
Key Casanova, yeah.
Yo, even the Sad Shorties, like all three, you know how like they had like
Sad Shorties?
Sad Shorties, yeah. They were like something Shorties. It was like Key Casanova and like these two other light-skinned girls. They were like a YouTube channel, I swear. Then it was just Key. I think Key was like the biggest one out of all of them. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Who else? Toronto. Who else was Toronto YouTube? Oh, I can't forget. Yo, Malice TGLR.
Never even.
Fam.
Never.
You know what's crazy? He used to have this shit called Freaky Fridays. And like people would send him submissions of like confessions and shit. He would read it.
Yeah.
Fam, Malice TGLR. Fam, shout out Malice. Fam, the other day he commented on one of my shit. I pressed the shit and I seen it. I'm there like, what the fuck? Malice TGLR just commented on my shit. This is crazy. Like, you know?
What kind of celebrity love have you gotten? I know you said Drake commented on something you did. Do you actually remember that day? Because I know you said like all these. What day was it? Was it like in March or like April? Like, do you remember like, or like what year it was in?
Right now is May, right?
Yeah.
March.
It was March. What year? Like 20...
This year.
This year. Oh, so this big day with like Drake commenting on your stuff, other people reaching out, Aria Six, this happened.
Now, March itself was a great month, yo.
Say word. Is that your birthday month too or no?
Nah, my birthday month's July.
July. Okay.
But March was a great month, though.
Mm-hmm. When it comes to birthdays, are you the type of person where it's like, yo, let's hit the club and like get a booth, or are you trying to like keep it low key? Like,
yeah, I'm a low key guy. Like, I never went to the club for my birthday ever.
Yeah.
The only time I've went to the club for my birthday was a strip club, and it wasn't even my motive. Like, it just so happened that one of my friends' older sister had a birthday that same weekend, and we just went to her stuff, you know.
I thought you were gonna be like one of my friend's older sister, like worked at the strip club. Like,
no,
I was
no,
like,
no,
yo, and I ain't judging. But.
Nah, you know?
Okay, so yeah, I'm kind of like that too. Like, I feel like when I was younger, I wanted to party, but now it's just like, I ain't trying to like go hard and spend money and fucking, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you do want to like kick it with people who care about you on your birthday, you know? Yeah. What, when you went to, the Gutsy show recently, I wonder if this is going to air like at the same time. I wonder if I asked the same questions, but how did that come about?
Oh, the Gutsy?
Yeah. They reached out to you?
Yeah. So I actually know somebody that is a part of that. Okay. So Ritz. Shout out to Ritz. So Ritz reached out to me just like, yo, like, are you busy these days, whatever? We found out a date and I just pulled up.
Okay, yo, actually, this is actually something that I'm excited to ask you about because we kind of witnessed, do you feel like we already witnessed the golden age of Toronto hip hop? And do you feel like it's kind of died down now?
Yes.
When do you think it started to die down? Because I feel like now there's this influx of artists, but there isn't as much care about Toronto's rap scene anymore. I almost feel like the content creators are now like how the rappers were like 2016.
I'm not gonna lie, like I still do the music, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I jumped on the shift at the perfect time. You know?
Yeah.
Because like when I was listening to the music and whatever, a lot of the artists that I really liked were doing their thing. Like some of them are not alive anymore. RIP to them. And some of them are either in jail or some of them are still out like wilding, like, you know?
Yeah.
But it's just so many of them were out doing their thing at the same time that it shined the light on the city.
It did.
You know? But now it's like one by one, certain stuff keep happening, and it's like when you're actually living your raps, that type of shit is inevitable, you know?
Yeah. No, it's true. I almost feel like there was like the perfect time to jump in the music scene when everyone's eyes were on Toronto rappers. And I feel like, you know, man's like Pressa, Killy, K-Money, like they were at the perfect time. But I feel like now when I see like aspiring Toronto rappers, it's kind of like, it's hard to get people to care. Like you really have to be like in their face with the marketing or the content for them to even really take in the music. Like I feel like Roadrunner's doing a good job because I feel like he gives back to his community. He's also like not afraid to, you know, like talk to a camera and like be honest, you know what I'm saying? Show personality. Whereas I feel like a lot of rappers, it's like, yo, like back in the day, you don't really do that. You kind of want to be a little more like mean mugging and like saying less, you know?
I feel like the thing is like there's so many things that played into the way that the Toronto rap scene was. Just all of the people that were so talented at that time dropping at the same time. You had the podcast stuff bubbling at the same time. Then you had people, certain clothing brands bubbling at the same time. It's like everything put together, not just the music itself, but everyone played a part, even the videographers.
Subscribe to Borough Sound.
All right, we are back with Griizly in the building. Griizly, we were continuing our conversation off air about the Toronto rap scene. Do you feel like within that golden era, right? What would you say are the top Toronto tracks that like you can point to that had that big impact? Because I feel like I have like three obvious ones, you know?
Within the golden era?
Yeah, like when in that bubble like that, when Toronto rap was, you know, like everyone was tuning in and they were just like, everyone was so into it.
Well, the thing is like the golden era was like maybe like 2016, 2019 in my opinion.
Yeah.
What to me, the actual golden era was about 20. It started like 20. How old was I? Maybe 2012, 2013.
Yeah, I feel like that's when, because that's when Instagram started to like really get popping, and then like you had pages like Six Buzz who were
Six Buzz came around like
was
super
that after?
late, way after.
Like what, 2016? You're saying
Like around there, 2015.
2015?
I'd say because for me, the golden age, like for me, it started when I first found out about Roni.
Yeah,
Because
Roni,
Roni, oh my goodness, fam. I was in middle school, fam. I had no business singing those lyrics. I even got in trouble one time. I was singing Big Thing Buzzing, My Strap Buzzing, The Gun Kicks Like a Baby in the Stomach. And my mom's like, what? And they're like, oh shit, you know? But fam, the way Roni had the entire city and the GTA and the chokehold, it's crazy. Because that was before the golden age.
Yeah, that was before the rush of everyone. He was like almost like the underground king.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know? So for me, it started with him. After that, that's when I started to find out about the Robin Banks, the Casper. You know, those are the people I found out about early. There's obviously people that's been out here, but I found out Roni first, then I found out about Robin Banks in top 5, then it was Casper. That's the order. Then after, I found out about Tory Lanez before them though. But if you want to count that, like I found out about Tory Lanez before, but then I found out about them. Then that's when I started to find out that like those pages that had these, you know?
Yeah.
But top tracks, obviously Griselda Blanco's on there. Griselda Blanco, my bad.
Yeah.
Como Side's on there.
Yes.
Shoot, there's a lot of pressure on YG.
That's what that's what I was gonna say. I feel like that she's so pretty. I feel like that had like that shit.
Yo, why'd you say it like that?
Bro, that's how he says it, bro. She's so pretty.
Yo, you know what else is on there? Trap House.
Yeah,
by Smoke Dogg.
Moji had a little wave.
I used to listen to Moji heavy, fam.
Yeah.
He had the Akira mode. He had the fucking what's the one where what's the next one? Wiggins.
Yeah.
Wiggins. What's this? What's and baby girl, I wanna know the reason.
That's K Money. Where you were sleeping.
What's that called again? Oh, that nigga.
Oh yeah.
That nigga. My Team.
Oh yeah.
My Team. Another. Oh, LB. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Fam, My Phone. You have No Time, like
Killy had his
the
like
Kilimanjaro.
yeah. I remember when that song came out, like everyone thought this guy was an industry plant. That's how good the song was.
Fam,
You
the
know?
nigga
Like,
dropped one track and went boom.
Yeah,
and then the nigga came back with what was it? No. I don't think No Romance was right after that.
No, he had Shorty do the math, do the distance.
Oh, and he efficient. Yeah. There's a lot. There's Bizloke.
Yeah.
I'm the man. Fam, there's too many good tracks. Hey,
They all came at once.
How many do you want? How many do you want me to
give
give
me
you?
like your top 5. I'm talking to the mic low key. I don't want to interrupt you.
All right.
Yeah.
Griizly Blanco. Still. Don't Sleep by Ronnie.
Okay.
That's going on there.
Come Outside. You gonna throw that on there?
Yeah. Because I wanted to throw a Casper track on there.
Yeah.
But like, fuck. Like, Come Outside is that, like, the impact, the loan that had, it has to, you know?
People still say Come Outside. I mean, people have been saying that, but I feel like a lot of people say it because of that track. Because I DJ a lot, and like what I noticed was like the white kids, they Griizly Blanco, Come Outside, and like Pressa Canada Goose. Which is that you could argue that's at least a top 10 Toronto track, you know?
Easy.
Yeah.
But what else is there? I have one more, right? One more. This is hard, bro.
Yeah, because there's a lot to choose from, but you also have to think about the impact of the song.
If we're going off the impact of the song, I put Trap House.
Okay. Yeah. Remember that song, Going OT and Back? Do you remember that song? I forgot who that was by.
Keep going with it.
Going OT and Back. You know where we at? I don't know. I forgot who that song is by, but I just remember like Bear Man used to listen to that track.
Oh, that was where Smoke Dogg and what's his name?
I think Smoke Dogg was on that song. Yeah.
Yeah.
But okay, so that's your top 5. Okay.
That's my top 5. Okay. That's the top 5 in terms of like, you know. But obviously, I have my top 5 that I listen to is totally different.
What's your top 5 Brampton tracks?
Okay, in history.
Does that include Tory Lane's tracks?
That's not even
that's
fair.
like
That's
worldwide. That's worldwide. We're talking local Brampton.
Roy Woods doesn't count either.
You can, yeah, you can count Roy Woods. Actually, I don't know. He kind of took off too. If you want, you can throw Roy Woods in there, but keep it to like 1 or 2 songs.
All right. Brampton. You see, I would put Brampton, B-Town by Roy Woods. I fuck with Roy Woods heavy, but like B-Town is not his best song, but like just because it's called B-Town,
yeah,
I have
it's
to
putting
put it
on
there.
For the city type. Yeah.
Who else did I have on my list? I'm gonna put maybe either Came to Conquer or Confessions by Northside Benji.
Okay.
That's 2. 3. Let me put what's this guy's name? No, what's the name of this song? I just been scheming. D Pride's remix of Scheming on the Low and Wu-Tang Forever.
Okay.
So when I seen the Notre Dame in the back, fam, as a kid, I went crazy.
Yeah.
Brampton track, bro. You know what was crazy? Phony G, fam.
Phony G.
Bucket hard on cause I'm a real ass nigga. You don't remember that?
Nah, I wasn't bumping them type of tracks. Dog, I don't know what to tell you, bro. You want me to lie?
You don't remember Phony G?
Not at all.
Nah, that honestly, Bucket Hat is going on my top 5. I'll give a fuck.
Okay.
And the fifth one, Brampton tracks of all time. Shoot, this is very hard because there's a lot.
I'm gonna throw in Sidhu Moosewala, The Last Ride.
Yeah, go ahead, drop that in there.
But
I didn't know you was from Brampton, fam.
Yeah, bro. I can't believe you didn't know that, bro. You had a legend in your city, bro. You didn't know he was from Brampton the whole time.
I didn't know, bro.
That's okay, bro. I didn't know like half the rappers you mentioned. But there is something I did want to ask you. Have you noticed, and I personally think Chromazz is responsible for this, but this influx of like these female rappers that also kind of do the OnlyFans, borderline sex work kind of thing. Like there's like an influx of them where it's like they have a platform, they're making money like tricking these dudes, but they're also putting out music.
Okay, there's definitely girls that were doing that before Chromazz, but I'd say Chromazz is definitely the most influential when it comes to that, right?
Yeah, I feel like she's like the model, the archetype that all of them kind of like saw a path. Like, yo, I could kind of do this, you know?
Nah, Chromazz definitely plays a part in a lot of that shit. Cause like nowadays, fam, like bro, like
there's a lot of them.
Don't get me wrong, like I still listen to some Toronto female artists, you know?
Like who?
I listen to Jelly Two Fly. I listen to Lola Buns. I listen to Layla Hendrix.
Okay.
Bro, Nana Goody. Nana Goody.
You up in Tia Banks?
Shout out to Tia Banks, fam. I remember being in, what was it? Late middle school, early high school, fam, and I was watching her music videos, fam, and I'm there like, fam, look at this girl's body, like you know what I mean? Bro, I remember, and I'm pretty sure Tia Banks remembers this. Fam, I remember she dropped one track, and man's around Twitter like, yo, why isn't Tia Banks on the double XL? Like, bro, like, you know?
I remember that year that, like, there was a double XL, like, push for her, right?
Yeah.
What year was that? Like, I
don't remember. Fam, I think that was either grade 9 or grade 8. Like,
what year was that for you?
Maybe 2013, 2014.
Yeah, I feel like double XL got super weak. Like that, like, remember how they used to have, like, they used to have the freestyles and stuff. It used to be good, and then all of a sudden it just got, like, irrelevant, you know? Nah, Toronto does have a lot of female rappers, but I feel like the ones we see, they're always more notorious for like their non-music like shenanigans. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you know who else I listen to?
Who?
Honey Cocaine.
Oh, I think she was the OG like female rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In Toronto, like she got signed to Tyga. She was bumping.
I still listen to Honey Cocaine till this day, fam. Still,
that's crazy.
Like she remember Tori's one of my favorite artists.
Yeah,
she has a track with Tori. I bumped that shit. I listened to her tracks with Tyga. Not even Heisman. Do you know the track called Nah Nigga?
Nah.
Fam. Went crazy on the track. Then she has a track with Dizzy Wright.
Dizzy Wright, yeah.
Ooh, my nigga, that's fashion.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out Honey Cocaine, man.
Yeah. Yo, she was definitely like, she had a huge impact. I feel like she probably inspired she was like the first wave, you know what I'm saying? And then she got signed to Tyga, but then I feel like her career didn't kind of pan out as we expected it to. Because when you hear like, yo, you got signed to Tyga, like we feel like you made it. You know what I'm saying? Like once you get signed.
Besides, who else signed to Tyga? Like,
I don't know, man. I don't know. Tyga
was
trying to get...
Last Kings. Who the fuck was on Last Kings?
I don't know. I know Tyga had like a weird situation with his record label. He was even trying to get out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. Like, do you feel like the goal for artists should be to get signed still? Or like, because I feel like I hear like these horror stories about like you end up in debt. They end up shelving you. You end up owing all this money to the studio. They end up not really like pushing you, but you're not allowed to release music on your ones.
It's fucked. I mean, back in the day, it used to be that like when before the internet and social media was so strong in the sense you could do the shit your damn self.
Yeah.
I'd say yes, like, you know, like fucking sign. Like,
of course, yeah.
But just makes you read the fucking deal. Like, don't sign no fucking Xbox 360 ass deal, you know? But now it's like, It's like, bro, obviously, if you don't sign, it's going to take you way longer and it's going to take you much more of your own money. You're probably going to be broke for super duper long.
Yeah.
But fam, if you want to keep ownership of your shit, which you need to do, then that's the way you have to go. That's like doing YouTube and signing to someone and these niggas are taking 85% of your fucking YouTube money. You're getting a 15 and you have to pay with the 15 you get off of YouTube. That's bullshit.
Yeah. And then they're like, yo, you can't put out any YouTube videos without our permission. Like, no, it's kind of a messed up concept, but you got to think about like the only way, because people aren't selling CDs. You're not making crazy money off streams unless you're friggin' Travis Scott or, you know? So it's like, how are artists making money? Merch and shows and like maybe club appearances and stuff, right? And you can do that yourself if you're really good at networking and you have a fan base. But like we were saying about TikTok, like you can have followers, but does that translate to customers all the time? You know what I'm saying? Like,
it depends on the service you're providing. Yeah. Because if you're providing a service that everybody needs, my nigga, that's 1000% gonna translate into customers. Because like whatever, like there's a whole bunch of stuff that everybody needs. Yeah. Like in terms of females, bro, a lot of these females need wigs. They need their nails done. They need
lashes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So whenever you have those supplies and you're on TikTok and you're booming, they're coming to you.
Yeah.
If you're a guy now, and guys need what? They need drip. Yeah. Some of them need grabber.
Yeah.
Some of them need their car clean, like detail. Like if you like, you need to really think about what people need. And if you're booming on TikTok, that's gonna drive traffic to your shit, regardless. Because if niggas need it, they see your shit, they're gonna, you know.
It's almost better sometimes to have the product first. Like, say, like, there was this guy, like, we seen him on TikTok. I think he, like, delivers grabba. I forgot his name, right?
Oh, the link me, what am I tweaking? He had, like, the shit on the side of his car?
Yeah. So, we saw him on TikTok, but he already had, like, his whole thing was, like, he had the business already. It's not like he was just a guy on TikTok, and then he's like, oh, by the way, guys, I'm starting this grabba company. It's like, yo, he had it already. So, it's kind of like there was more focus, more purpose around his TikTok, where it's like a lot of content creators, we go into it as content is our service, and then once we have our fan base, we're like, yo, buy my merch, buy my this, buy my program, buy my ebook, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's a little harder to flip as opposed to coming into it where it's like, yo, we're a burger shop and now we have viral TikToks, you know, like then you're gonna see more burger sales, you know?
Yeah. Nah, you're definitely right, because it's like when people know you for something, like say you're known for your videos, you're known for DJing. If you pop up saying you're gonna do this, niggas don't know you for that. Yeah. You know, niggas fuck with you because of what they know. Yeah. So if you come out swinging with something, that's what niggas know you for.
Yeah. It's almost like you gotta really make a good first impression. And cause I do a bunch of stuff, you know what I'm saying? If I'm known for DJing and podcasting, for example, and then I'm like, yo guys, like I have this book, you know, now I'm like starting from the bottom as an author, as opposed to having all this established rapport as a podcaster or DJ. You know what I'm saying? So I really think it's key to like find your lane early. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. But we're almost at like an hour, I think, or like 45 minutes some. So are there any things that you're working on or new content that like, you know, you want people to see, or like things that you want to bring up like before we wrap this up?
I would say, yo, check out my YouTube. Subscribe to me on YouTube. I'm trying to hit 1,000.
Yes.
I want that plaque. I want the 100K plaque. Go listen to my music. I'm about to hop back on the music thing. About to hop back on Twitch. Go follow me on Twitch. And go follow me on TikTok. You know, just support me through my journey. Follow me on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, just like that. More content coming on all platforms. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, top 5 Toronto Baddies.
Top 5? No order or order?
Let's hear it with the order still. This is going to be interesting. I never even thought about this because there are a lot, you know? And it's like, are you just basing it off looks? Or are you basing off the vibe? You know what I'm saying? Because some of them are sweet, but like...
Are we doing vibe or are we doing looks?
I think a combination.
Shit, because if we're doing looks, my nigga, I'm putting Chromazz number 1, you know? I want Chromazz. I don't give a fuck what niggas say. I want that, you know what I'm saying? But if we're going so yeah, if we're going off a vibe, Toronto. Number 1, that's a tough spot, bro.
I feel like you already said is Chromazz 5th or like she's number 1 for you, I feel. Were you
For
putting
vibe?
is Lady SB in the conversation? Or you're not really feeling that?
She's good looking.
She good looking.
But
have I taken in her music? I haven't. You know what I'm saying? I did see her walk out of that interview, which was
nah.
was I don't know if that was scripted or not. Like a part of me felt like it was.
Fam, why does everyone keep saying that was not scripted?
That's what my boy said too. He's like, nah, that was like a real interaction.
Nah, that couldn't have been scripted. It couldn't have been, fam. Like, well, it could have been.
It could have been.
But if it was scripted, my nigga, they're very good at that shit. Like,
yeah,
you know,
that was pro.
Okay, number 1. Fuck, I feel like I'm even forgetting. Cause yo, we're going off artists and influencers, right?
I guess. Are they influencers? Some of them are like, I swear.
I'm not gonna.
Like, I don't know. Like, can you call is that influencers? Like,
I'm not gonna name just regular Toronto girl. Like, you know,
yeah, like someone no one knows.
I can't do that. She had like 2,000 followers. I'm not
Chair
gonna name
girl.
her.
You put in chair girl?
No,
that's not your type.
Nah, I'm just like, okay. Hold on. Number 1, if we're going off of vibe and looks, I'll probably put Key Casanova at 1.
Okay.
2. I'll give it to Chromazz still.
Okay. So you're putting Key Casanova over Chromazz.
In overall?
But
yeah.
Just physical, you're putting Chromazz over her. Or no? Okay, yeah. Okay.
But in terms of like vibe and everything, Key Casanova.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
3. What's this girl's name? Oh, I just got a flash of her in my head, fam. Where she go, fam? You know who I'll put on there? Well, I don't know what Honey Cocaine's looking like right now, but fuck.
You could say like Honey Cocaine 2010 or whatever, whenever 2008. I don't know when she was like popping.
Well, 2008 is brazy. You're dissing with that one.
I don't know, bro. I'm trying to figure out when she was popping. I swear I was in like early high school.
What's this girl's name? I put Tia Banks up there.
Okay, Tia Banks.
Wait, kid, hold on. Let me switch this around then. I put Key Casanova number 1.
Yeah.
Tia Banks at number 2.
Okay.
Hold on, let me see. There's this girl that I listen to. What's her name? You heard of Double M?
It's a shorty?
Yeah, nah, she could rap, bro.
Okay, so right now you have Key Casanova, Chromazz, and then you
what
have
the fuck?
Lil Tia Banks. What?
Holy smokes. Yo, I just seen some crazy shit. Yo,
Like, what? Like good crazy or bad crazy?
bad crazy. Like.
Oh shit.
All right, hold on. What?
Oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, 10 to that still, but
4. Okay. Oh, okay. Lovely. Number 1. Key Casanova.
yeah.
Number 2. I like Nana Goody, bro. Nana Goody is number 2 for me still.
Okay.
Number 3, I'm gonna drop the Tia Banks on there.
Okay.
Number 4, I'm gonna put Chromazz.
Okay.
Number 5. Hold on.
How many famous Toronto things are there for real? Like I'm trying to.
There's not too much. Let me see what this girl, what's her name, looks like. Let me see. Oh yeah, double M. Let me see. She's nice and thick, you know. Oh yeah. Give me double M. Yeah. Hey, oh.
Okay.
Yo, double M.
I'm trying to play this video live while we're
Double M. Give me that double M.
Nah, she kind of bad still.
So yeah. Who'd I put up? Key Casanova.
Yes.
Nana Goody.
Yes. Tia Banks.
Tia
Chromazz.
Banks, Chromazz. Double M.
Okay. And out of that list, who would you wife? Key Casanova?
This is a good question.
Like, who do you really think would make the best wife, the best mother of your children? Like,
Oh, okay. Mother of my children.
Tia Banks. I see her post like Bible verses and shit.
Honestly, maybe Key Casanova, yo. Because you have to take in, fam, Key Casanova, she's like quiet. She's like a quiet female. Like, she's like, you know, stays in her lane and, you know. I'm not saying Tia Banks doesn't do that, but like, she's a rapper. Like that lifestyle. Like, if I'm living like a social media lifestyle and thing, and you're living a social media lifestyle and thing, fam, I'm a jealous nigga, bro. I don't give a fuck, you know?
Yeah, you already know, like, French Montana's gonna be DMing her.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, what, a little baby's gonna message. Like, let's say Tia Banks is my girl.
Yeah.
When a little baby comes, fam, fuck, like 4PF. You wearing a 4PF chain, fuck, like.
Yeah.
Stolen, but nah, honestly, I have to give it to Key Casanova. So.
Okay, Key Casanova, if you see this, you know what I'm saying, holla at my boy.
Nah.
At least on some content shit, you know. Nah, I got you, bro. Relax. Yo, Key Casanova, this is a good guy right here. You know what I'm saying? Got the content up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what your situation is.
Nana Goody.
Nana Goody, yo, this is my boy Griizly right here. You know what I'm saying? Holla at him. You know, you're probably looking for, you know, a boyfriend. I don't know what your situation is, but you know what I'm saying? This is a good guy, dog. All right, I think that might work. Nah, bro. Respect for coming through, Griizly.
Shout out to you.
Yeah, fam. Yo, make sure you guys check out his channel, his Twitch, Instagram, all that stuff. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment to Borough Sound. Follow me at DJsRTV. Until next week. Peace.
Subscribe to Borough Sound.